Hey, welcome back to 16 Years and Now Kin Free. You find me here at Alfred's Tower. I'm going to hazard a guess that gentleman in the middle as a statue is Alfred. And the battle I was talking about against the Dutch happened in 772. And then the gentleman, the Horn, I will get names right one of these days, didn't build this tower and commissioned until 1772. You know, so that's like 900 years later. No, well, yeah. About that long, yeah, 900 years later. I'll do some proper maths later. So, you know, it begs the questions, you know, when do you know people in 900 years' time be building copies of the Shard, or will there be something of Boris Johnson that likes, you know, some really lavish flat, you know, with £872 wallpaper in it? I don't know. The way inflation's going these days, it's most going to be about 7,772 by the time they get to that era. And I wonder, because tomorrow it does open up. I'm not too sure how much it does cost, but I do know there's 201 steps, and I used to sweep 178 steps, so I feel sorry for the poor bugger that has to sweep all the steps in this in the morning. But yeah, it's quite, well, I can't remember how high it is. It's quite high, but I think it's only just higher than the Dungeness Lighthouse or most modern lighthouses. And apparently from the top you can see over Wiltshire, Somerset and Dorset, which would be quite amazing. And I wonder if, you know, when I used to work at the old lighthouse in Dungeness, the poor bugger at the top gets, you know, the same sort of questions I used to get. It's like, oh, can you see the Isle of Wight from here? It was like, well, no, not from here, mate. Well, I thought it was meant to be quite close to England. It was like, well, it is if you're in Southampton. We're not in Southampton, we're in Dungeness. So what's that over there? That's France. Oh, is it really? Yes. Along with the other ones of, like, everybody else knows when you live in Dungeness, you know, the ones, do you glow green in the dark? Do you have an extra, you know, pinky on your foot or an extra finger like Anne Boleyn? You know, one of them things. But it's three-sided because apparently that was cheaper. So even back in them days, you know, even if you like someone, if you can get away with doing it a bit cheaper, that's what you do. But it might be impressive. I might move on tomorrow. I'm not too sure. The rain's coming in, so I thought I'd get out and do a video for once before getting locked into William again. There's somebody coming up with some dogs, which is going to be interesting. Or another thing that I've just come across is another lady that does laminating. And she put covers together in the back of a Mercedes Sprinter van with basically plywood. And she was saying, like, she parked up because she's meeting with some friends to go climbing Cheddar Gorge, or Cheddar Cave, whatever way you pronounce it. I'm not going to, you know, try going out with the experienced climbers. You know, I like a little bit of climbing, but in my own personal way. But she said she went around a particularly sharp corner and everything went crash, bang, wallop in the back. And she thought it was all her water bottles until she opened her back door and realised it's everything. You know, the kitchen, sink, the cupboards, everything went over. And she said she just stared at it in disbelief, wondering, you know, what do I do? Do I carry on? Do I fix it here? Or do I just sit down and cry? Oh, that was a good catch, doggy. We've got a fair few dogs coming up to us. But, you know, hello, Poochies. Are they all right? You know, just sniffing the back of me. Hello. You coming in? Say hello? Oh, I've met so many doggies along here, it's unreal. Yeah, I might even take a trip down to the gardens down there, see what's down there. I'm not too sure yet. Yep, I haven't got much in my bag. Oh, there's a little pooch over there. Bless him, they've got two of them bigger dogs and then they've got this little sausage dog that's trampling through the grass. But on that note, guys, I think it is really going to tip it down now. Hopefully it'll get a bit more sunny a little bit later on, or this might just pass over and I'll get back out again. But other than that, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.